Join me in my little frosty mug today as we go through using this letterhead. So I'm going to share my screen quick. Very easy to access. All you got to do is go to Schmidt Resources and click on any of your regions. We'll click on Michigan. But from your state, from your region, you're going to go down to Marketing Resources. It's the second row. Look for the guy looking at graphs and someone else pointing at said graphs. We're going to click on that. And as always, guys, there's tons of stuff here for you to leverage. We've got social media templates, graphics for social media, your holiday graphics. Real quick, just to show, we've added a bunch of holiday graphics for the winter holidays. We've got our Merry Christmas ones, we've got our Happy Holidays ones, and we've got some New Year's ones too. New Year ones. So take a look at those, download those for your social media, for your agent pages, office pages, what have you. But what we're looking for specifically is right here. It says branded letterhead. Pretty straightforward. It says branded letterhead, and you're going to click on that, and it's going to bring you to this branded letterhead square. Now, this is the part that I wanna highlight for you guys right here. You need to download the document, fill in your information, and then you're good to go. You cannot edit this within Google Drive. So the way we have it set up is if you click on the click here to download, or of course the click here to download, it's the same link. If you click on this, it's going to take you to, actually let me do it in a different tab so I have it up. I'm sorry. You're going to click on it, and it's going to bring you to a Google Drive folder. And if you're getting something for your office, we've got an office category. If you're an agent getting stuff, we have an agent category. And we have all of the different documents right here for every DBA. We might need to throw, no, Premiere is right there in the front too. Perfect. We've got everything right there. Now, these files are not editable. So what I have happening a lot is I'll have someone click on their DBA, and then they'll try to edit it right here. I actually can't edit it because I'm the editor. They'll try to edit it though, and it won't work. You'll get an error, and then I get emails from people requesting access to edit these documents. So it's like I said, you'll click when you do it, you'll get an error that says I cannot edit these. Click here to request access, and then you'll have to request access. Now, we have it set up like this so that anybody can come in from our company and pick their document, but you'll then have to download it or copy it in your Google Drive to make it your own and be able to edit it. The reason being is because this way people can find the templates, download the templates, and then do whatever they want, as opposed to, going in here, duplicating it, and having 30 Woodland agents and 50 Premier agents and 14, all of that clouding the folder. So these are just the templates. From here, you download them and you use them how you need. So to download them, you've got a couple of options. The easiest one is to pick your DBA, and when you click on it, you see how it turns a little blue, got highlighted a bit. Just right click and you'll see this big folder come up, this big menu come up. Click download, and it's going to download the document right to your downloads folder. The other thing you can do is when you click on it, if you get to this point, you can also go up here and click file in the upper left corner, and then where did it go? Download. Most of us are going to want to download it as a Microsoft Word document. That's how we mostly use it. But file, download, and Word. So that's going to be how you download the document. So again, the easiest way to do that is to right click, click download, and it'll download right to your downloads folder. And then I want to show you what it looks like when you have the document. So this is it here. This is the Sunstar letterhead for agents. And as you can see, I can do whatever I want in this document. I can use it just like, first of all, spell the words right. I can use it as just a normal sheet of paper as you want, but you'll see down here you've got your footer with the name, office info, and stuff like this. And we've got the Fair Housing logo, the Realtor logo, everything taken care of for you. Now, it's pretty easy to edit this stuff, but I will say we have had some people run into issues if they have a very, very old version of Microsoft Word. I'm not talking the past 2 or 3 versions from the past, I would even say maybe 10 years, but anything prior to that, I have had some people have to use some different ways to edit this. But if I want to edit this footer down here, I just have to double click. And now you'll see I'm in the footer mode, and I can change all of my information here. Put my name in there. I can put the office address that I work out of. and edit the information as I want. Cell number, office number. If you don't, it gives you obviously the options for your email and your website. You can, if you really want to, just remove that line. I wouldn't recommend it. I would just recommend filling everything out the way that you want to fill it out with your information. And when you're done, all you got to do is go back up here, because I get frustrated trying to click away. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But if you're in the footer, you can always just go up to the top of Microsoft Word up here, and there's a little tab here that says Close Header and Footer. You click on that, and it's just going to bring you back to the document. And then you can save it. I would recommend just saving it on your computer as its own template. So, maybe don't put any text in there, change all of the information, and then just save it as JD Letterhead template or JD something like that. So whenever you do go in to use it, all of this stuff's already changed for you, and then you can just add whatever text or copy you want to the document itself. So that's it, guys. That's the big one. Don't want to save the changes there. My big thing is just making sure that we understand. And I had it a couple times on here already. I bolded it yesterday, preparing for the training, just to try to highlight it. But you cannot edit the document within Google Drive. You'll need to download it to your device, and then you'll be able to edit it. So if there are any questions, guys, please write it in. That's really one minor thing else I want to discuss after this. But if you guys have any questions, please write it in. I'll walk us through it again really quickly. You go to your region from Schmidt Resources. You go down to Marketing Resources right here. And then from Marketing Resources, there's going to be a tab for you that says branded letterhead. And you'll see the big first last name right there to indicate it. When you click on the branded letterhead square, it's going to take you here, and you've got samples, by the way, of the folders and the documents right here. And then you just click on the Google Drive folder, and when you find the one that you want to use, right-click and download. Now we do have, as you can probably tell on here, we do have samples of what branded envelopes look like as well. Now these are things we can print in-house. You just need to reach out to the marketing group to do so, and we'll make sure they're branded, they're your DBA, your information, stuff like that. So that's also, of course, an option.